and welcome to today's meditation and messages session, focus meditation. I'm going to try and keep the video short because I have to do a lot of work to it if it's more than 15 minutes because it won't post on here anyway. So the cards that we got today was number 38, focus, 12, flow, and 21, purifying. And I feel that the energy here is one that will do the entire world a lot of good. Purification is something that we constantly need to do. Purifying society, our minds from old systems, establishments and beliefs. With flow, I'm getting the image of a river. A river really only runs in one direction when it's when it's traveling, and that direction is forwards at the end of the day. And I feel that that's where we need to focus on, moving in the world forward and together, basically. So I'm just going to leave it at that. So if you want to get comfortable, I'm just gonna, my back hurts too much otherwise. So if you want to just start breathing, big deep breath in, all the way down, 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 and then exhale. Sometimes when I exhale, I like to push my hand out with my belly. It's a technique that you learn in singing, but what it does is it opens up all of your insides. Deep breath in, all the way down, down. And a purposeful exhale out as we bring our minds into the mood, into the zone. Continue with your breathing, and then we're just going to roll the neck all the way around. And then when you get back to the middle, back to the other side. And then turn the shoulders back and then forwards. We can just really try and loosen our minds and our body. I want you to raise your hands and touch the tips of all of your fingers together like this. Hold this position in front of your chest. And then begin to steady your breathing. And you'll feel the energy and the currents transferring from one hand to the other. This mudra is called Panchamuka mudra. This mudra is designed and specifically focuses on self-healing, balance, and focus. Nice, easy breaths now. And as you just release any thoughts, any feelings, vibration to run through us. And the focus mantra for this mudra is, I align with nature and receive balance and focus on all levels. I align with nature and receive balance and focus on all levels. Yes, indeed. Nature is our nurture. I align with nature and receive balance and focus on all levels. And then just relax your hands with your palms facing upwards onto your knees. Just turn your shoulders again, back twice, and then forwards. And then touch your thumb to your pinky finger, like this, leaving all the other 3 fingers straight. You can hold this mudra low down. This is alchemy. This is our fire and our water coming together to create flow and forward movement in our life always. This is called Jala Mudra. And it assists with fluidity, nourishment, and balance. Nice and steady with the breathing. And the focus mantra for this mudra is, balance and flow accompany all of my transitions. Balance and flow accompany all of my transitions. Allow the words to become a part of you, to be within you, and so therefore without you. Deep breath in, down, 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 and then a purposeful exhale or release. Pushing away anything that does not belong in you today. Any restrictions and blockages, whether they be mental or physical. And then just relax your hands with your palms facing up. And we're just going to take a moment to give thanks. for everything that's already with us. As we're striving for more, we have to remain appreciative for the things that are already here, the challenges that we've already overcome and succeeded in. And we give thanks for that. And lastly, you need to raise your hands and touch your index fingers together. Close your other fingers to your palm. Touch your index fingers and then touch your thumbs, and then bring your hands together. We're going to hold this position in front of our chest. Nice breath in. This is called a Kala Mudra. And this mudra specifically assists with digestion, balance, and confidence. Beautiful energy. As we rebuild, as we reclaim, our mantra for this mudra is subtle balance and purity that guides me confidently forwards. Subtle balance and purity guides me confidently forwards. Allow the messages to become a part of you. Understand it to be of yourself. Being pure and genuine will always allow us our confidence. Gently relax the hands down before bringing them right back up again. Stretch our backs and our fingers to greet the sky. You bring your hands into prayer position and thank the universe for the gift of this day, of ourselves and each other. Okay. Well, I hope you're feeling a little bit more relaxed. Obviously, it's just a quick one today. Any one of these that you may find or have found easy to do, you don't necessarily have to, be witchy about it and have on this music, or you know, you can do these things, and you'll know that a lot of scholars and people that have contributed a lot to this world in terms of intelligence and information, when they speak to you, they actually do speak like this, you know. And the reason why I use mudras, if you don't know, is because each finger represents a different element of the earth. So we've got fire, our thumb is fire, air, index. This is space, so the ethereal. And then we have earth as the fourth finger, and then the little finger is water. So when we connect our fingers to each other, we're actually creating we're igniting all that is within us, again, without us, with the use of our hands. And that's how this really helped me with meditation, because I always found it to be just a bit boring. My mind works like that. I'm always thinking, always thinking, planning, whatever. It's very hard for me to turn my mind off. So the mudras really helped me have something specific to focus on, and I felt like it just brought the whole thing together. And so that's just a little backstory there. 8, 9, 10, 11. So interestingly enough, we've got this number has been following me around the entire year. I see a lot of synchronicities every day, but specifically since the beginning of this year, 33 has specifically been appearing in and around me. And 33 is the card of freedom. Freedom. And again, on these two cards, this is 21 and this is 12. And in numerology, everything reduces down to a single digit. So again, this is 33. The 33 is about having the correct amount of wisdom and knowledge to understand that basically freedom is a state of mind. It's not a concept. It's a manner of existence. It's an unspoken power. That's what I'm trying to say. That can be achieved through great focus and understanding and development. The way that we do that is by these three cards, funnily enough, that have come out for our reading today. And that is surrender, moth spirit, believe in yourself, squirrel spirit, and nothing is wasted, vulture spirit. And what it's basically telling me is that really once we get to a point in life or an age or a time or understanding that we don't hold grudges for the experiences that we've had in our lives, because we understand that all of these things have been brought to us, especially the painful stuff. We get brought back things that we don't deal with from our childhood. So let's say, for example, as an example, if I was abused as a child, let's say, and then as I grow into a woman, I meet a man who abuses me, and I will allow it to happen because I have to, because then that's how I heal what happened in my past, because at some point you will automatically know and feel that that's where that's coming from, and so therefore you understand it and you're able to heal it. And that is all healing is, to me anyway. it's coming at our experiences from such a place of understanding that we know that it didn't get put there to hurt us. It's not a waste of our time. If I say, oh, my relationship with my children's father, we separated, and or it's a complete waste of my time. No, because there was so much learnt about who I am, and who I want to be, and if I was really, if that scenario was supporting that, there's not a need to hold on to bitterness, is what I'm saying. And I think that once we realise that we do surrender, we naturally surrender to something even more beautiful, which is confidence, which is value, which is self-respect, self-love. To be able to look at our wounds and honour them is such a powerful place to be at. It really, really is. So I feel like the more that we spend time purifying our day-to-day life, it's an aid to allowing the flow of healing to keep coming around us. And this is why I always say, even if you're a person that likes to shower, a bath is very healing. I recommend everybody bath. Even if you shower every day, you should at least bath once or twice a week, because what water does is it encompasses us fully. It covers us and it caresses us and nourishes us in a way that nothing else can. It's really beautiful. I love water, but that's why I bath so often, because it gives us a feeling, like when you get into a hot bath when you're freezing, and straight away you just start smiling because you're just so happy to be in it. It's that feeling that when we get in our heart, where we're able to manifest from, because that's pure love. You're happy for something that's so simple, because you also understand that not everybody has that access, to such a simple thing. So it's always about, for me, remaining grateful and having gratitude just in general for where we are in our lives. And I think that's as much as I'm going to say about today's message. That's, for me, that's my perception of these cards. And I hope that something was healing or resonated with you. And just because you did ask me, if you're still here, I'm going to just pull you a card just for you, because it's only our energy that's here right now. Oh. I'll just see if you can get a specific message. Third eye going on. So something to do with your intuition already. Okay. Koala spirit. The spirit has a plan. Okay, so as I was shuffling, no card wanted to come out for you, which tells me that I feel like you're at a place in your life now where you are really trying to find stuff out about maybe your next step, or you're really, how can I say, you might be trying to see, if you do this, where's that going to lead you? If I do that thing, where's that going to lead me? Where's this going to lead me? You know, you're trying to have a look a little bit further down the line. And basically what I feel like Spirit is saying to you is no. Life is a mystery. And what Spirit tells me when a koala spirit shows up is that actually you already know, because your heart will guide you if that is something that you're dealing with right now, maybe decisions and choices, as even if it's just to do with work. What this tells me is that Spirit's got a plan for you, and if you follow your heart and your intuition, you will be guided in the right direction. And the reason why I know that whatever you are deciding to do right now is going to be really, really abundant for you is because this card is a number 35, which reduces to an 8, and 8 is the number of infinity. So you may even be meeting somebody. Infinity to me always speaks about soulmates as well. It could be to do with that, most definitely, or it could just be life in general. But 8 is an extremely good number to have on your side. I feel like you're carrying a lot of stuff around with you at the moment. And you may also be thinking about how you can help all the other people around you. I feel like you've got rid of a lot of stuff as well. You've got strong ancestral links within you who are guiding you, your spirit guides and your ancestors. I can quite heavily see that. You've got strong ancestral links. And there could be travel here as well for you, I'm not sure. So I'm going to leave it at that because it's just one card. I hope it was helpful in any way. And yeah, just, you know what to do. Be good, be kind, and help people where you can. You know, I believe. Yeah, so, and that's it. I will leave you, and hopefully see you again, or perhaps on Sunday. I'm going to come on and do my Sunday service, which is just cards. So maybe I'll see you back then.